Simplifying exponents. This can be a hard concept if you've just entered algebra and can be really scary. So here's a tutorial on how to simplify exponents. Simplifying exponents. So for example 1, we'll have 3 times y to the 7th power whole cubed. And as the denominator, we'll have 9 times y to the 9th power. Now because these are in brackets, 3 to the 3rd power is 27, and 7 times 3 is 21, so it becomes y to the 21st power, and the denominator stays the same. The next step is to cancel out 27 and 9 by dividing them both by 9, which becomes 3 times y to the 21st power as the numerator, and y to the 9th power as the denominator. Now we cancel out the exponents by subtracting 21 by 9 because the y to the 21st power is in the numerator. So that becomes 3 times y to the 12th power over 1, or you don't have to write that. For example 2, we'll use some negative exponents. 2 times b to the negative 3rd power whole negative squared. Over 2 times b to the 4th power. First step is we distribute that negative squared, so we'll leave 2 to the negative 2nd power just for simplicity, and b is negative 3 times negative 2 is 6, because two negatives make a positive. The denominator stays the same. The next step is to bring that 2 to the negative 2nd power to the denominator, because 2 to the negative 2nd power is the same thing as saying 1 over 2 to the 2nd power. So 2 times 2 to the 2nd power is 8. So the denominator is now 8 times b to the 4th power. Now we cancel out the exponents. So 6 minus 4 equals 2. So what's left in the numerator is b squared over 8 as the 8 as the denominator. For example 3, we'll use a little more chunkier problem. 2 times x to the squared times y set to the 7th power whole cubed over x to the 8th power and y to the 9th power. First step, of course, is to distribute the cube. So 2 to the 3rd power is 8, and 2 times 6 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6, and 7 times 3 is 21. Now we cancel out the exponents with the similar variables. So 6 minus 8 is negative 2, and 21 minus 9 is 12. So we're left with 8 times x to the negative 2nd power and times y to the 12th power. But because we don't want to have a negative exponent, we bring down the x to negative 2nd power to the denominator, which actually makes it a positive exponent. So our final answer is 8 times y to the 12th power over x squared. And for example 4, our final example, we'll have m to the 2nd power times n to the 4th power whole squared over m to the 4th power. Oh, that's a terrible 4. Let me fix that. M to the 4th power times n to the negative 2nd power whole negative 1 squared. I mean -1 exponent. Now we simplify by simply distributing that to that square. That becomes m to the 4th power and n to the 8th power. And we distribute the -1, m to the -4th power, and n to the 2nd power because two negatives make it positive. And the 1 over m to the -4th power is the same thing as m to the 4th power over 1. So we bring that m to the 4th power to the numerator, adding it with m to the 4th power from earlier, making it m to the 8th power. And 8 minus 2 is 6. So the n squared cancels out with negative n to the 8th power, making m to the 8th power and n to the 6th power our final answer. Thank you for watching, and if you had any feedback on how I could do better, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you again for watching the video, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like or subscribe. Thank you.